Hello, good morning, students. Most welcome BBC online classes. So, computer application for the class 10th, chapter number 3rd, user defined method. This is the most important chapter, and you can say the user defined function. So, first of all, I will discuss the content in this chapter. So, what the content? Number one, function. Second, why the function and methods. It means what is the need of function and methods. Third, defining a method or function. Fourth, method function signature. Accessing a method in function inside actual and formal parameter also discuss. Call by value, you can say the pass by value. Call by reference, as it is the pass by reference. Seventh, returning a value. 8, pure and impure method in functions. And last, function overloading, you can say the method overloading. So one by one we will discuss here. So number one, the topic function. So what is the function? Function is a subprogram within a main program. Main program means the main class which processes data and return a value. It means the function always process the data. It means work on the data and give always the return value, right? And second definition also the function. A method and function is a block of code which only run when it's called. It means you can call then it's run. So you can pass the data is known as a parameter. It means with the help of parameter you pass the data into a method, and method are used to perform the certain action. So I know the method and function always used for the processing the data is known as the function also. So this is syntax, public, return type. Any return type you can write like integer, okay, and method name and parameter list, okay, here, and this is a body of the function. So next topic, classification of the function. So here I will discuss number one, here the two types of the function: library predefined functions, second user defined function. So first of all, library function. So library function, the Java has a set of inbuilt functions which are defined in the library class. It means the so many functions inbuilt in the library class in the form of package. Okay, just like you right now write import java dot scanner, okay, lag, etc. in the form of package. So what is this? This one is a library, okay, and these have so many functions. So like the power, okay, square, log, char, at, lag, etc. So many functions. So this function is stored in the form of package in the library classes. So you call then use. Second, user defined function. So this function defined by a programmer within the program to use. It's for a particular task. For example, like functions like factorial, sum, perfect, and so on and so on. So many functions with the help of user and programmer write according the requirement. So these functions are not there in the Java library. Okay, this function is not stored in the library in the Java. Okay, then they have to be modified with the help of user. So next topics, why the function and method needed. It means the advantages of function and method. So one by one we will discuss here. Number one, the main advantages, okay, so is a code reusability, okay. So we can write a method once and use the multiple time. It means one time you write the function and multiple time you can use. So you store in library and multiple time you can use according the task, right? So these are main advantages. Second, the method make code more readable and easy. to debug. It means this one in the form of method and function you write the code, so you can find debug, it means the error, so easily. Okay, so this is second point. Third point, the method help to implement all the tasks easier. It means you want to change anything, so we can do easily. Okay. Fourth point, it save a lot of time. Of course, save a lot of time, because you write one time programs and you can use them multiple times. So several times you can use, so save the times. And last, the most important point, the method is helped in the data security. So with the help of functions, so you make the secure data in the form of function. These are most important points. After then, defining a method or function. So how to write a function and method, so discuss here. A method implementation consists of two parts. So two parts have the function. Number one, method declarations in the form of braces, and second, method body. So two content you can write here. So method declaration, it has the name and return type. Okay, so indicate the data types, integer like float, okay, value, and in the form of data. This is syntax of methods: public, return type, it means the function which type, method name, parameter in the parameter list in the form of argument, and body. So here to contain method declaration, and second is a body. So here I give the example, like public int is a data type, max is a method name, and int x, int y is a parameter list. And modifier here, so modifier means access specifier, like like public, private, protected. Okay, after that the body. So if condition here, write and compare the two value. In that case, x is greater than, then return the x value, else y is greater than, return the y value. So this is a body, it means the operation. Method, function, signature. Here this is also most important. Everything also most important inside. So a method and function signature basically refer to the number and type of argument. So with the help of argument we can sign, we can make the signature. So it's combination of the method name and parameter list. Okay, just like you write the function access specifier, it means the public, modifier, return type, data type, method name, and parameter. So with how many parameters, it means the how many arguments you write in the form of integer, in the form of floats. Okay, so you can make. So this one is a signature already defined in the form of diagram, right? After then, use of a void. So void data type, that is specify an empty set. It means the void is not have anything, and it is used to return the types for the method and function. It does not have return a value. Of course, why? Because this does not have the any value. These are empty sets. So this is a syntax of void methods, method name, and then parameter list. After then, actual parameter and formal parameter, this is also important. Okay, actual parameter are the list of variables that are specified in the function and methods call. It means this is a list of variables. So we will change the in variables when the function is called. So you want to call the function, so you can change the value. So these are the variable name that are not a processed by the data types of the variable. It means the actual parameter and formal parameter. Next with the help of diagram we will discuss here. Just like the function task, this is a name of class, public static void man. Okay, this is a first point. So int a is equal to 10 value, v is equal to 20, and c is a data type. So so here I want to create an object. In the previous chapter already defined how to create an object. So fun task, it means the class name. ft is a function name, sorry, object name is equal to new, and fun task, it means the class you make the function types and colon. Okay, after that, so object also create ft. So c variable you are also having. So c is equal to ft dot sum. Sum is a function name a dash b. Okay, this is two argument, two data type here, a and then b. Which type of data type? A and then b, integer type. So this is the actual parameter. Why? Because this function is defined in main methods. Okay, and system.out.print, and then you print the sum of value of c. Okay, and after that I will switch the sum function. So int is a data type, sum is a name of function, and two variable here, int p and int q. So perform the task, return p plus q. Okay, and then this function is print in the form of c. So what the result will come? So your result will come 30, because here you want to sum. Okay, after that, differentiate between formal parameter and actual parameter. So here I want to discuss the formal parameter and actual parameter. Formal parameter. Okay, formal parameter, they are used in the function header and they are used in the function call. It means actual parameter call the function and formal parameter have the value. Second point, they are used to receive the value that are passed to the functions. Okay, the function always receive the value, and actual parameter, they are actual parameter that are passed to the function defining through. It means you can say the actual parameter give the value to the function. So function receive the value and actual parameter give the value to the function. Okay, got it my points? Because second point, receive the value. What value? Given with the help of actual parameter, and actual parameter give the value to function. Third point, they are treated as local variable, okay, of the function, which they are used in the function header, and they may be consist of value or variable name, local or global. So these have the only the local, and these have the local and global. There is a difference. The most important, call by value and call by reference. So one by one discuss here. Call by value. So these methods copy the value of actual parameter into the formal parameter. So call by value always give the copy to function. So function can change anything. So actual value also having. Why? Because you already given the copy. So you can any change in the copy, so does not affect the real data. Why? Because you are not giving the real data to function. Okay, so this methods copy the value of actual parameter into the formal parameter. So does not change in an original data. Okay, after then, call by reference, and you can say the pass by reference. A call by reference, okay, a reference to the actual parameter is a passed to the method. If the methods modify, the parameter value also change. Yes, so here you pass the original value to the function. So any change in value in function, so directly affect to the original value. Why? Because you gave the original value to the function, and upside you give a copy to the function. So any change so does not affect, but here you give the original value, so yeah, definitely affect the original data. So one by one we will discuss here. Already defined the method, but with the help of example I want to discuss here, just like a call by value. So public class, okay, call y. So here the two variable, x is equal to 10, y is equal to 20. So public void task is a name of function. So here I will print the value of x and y. So here the function of swap, okay, swap call by value. So x comma y. So I want to swap of two value. It means x here the 10 and y here 20. So I want to transfer the value x 20 and y value. So I will check. I want to check the any changing or not. So after swapping, so what result will come? So I'm going the function call by value. So here the two value of int a and int y. So temp is a variable, okay. So with the help of temp we can swap the value of a. So a first of all in transfer temp, and a is empty. After a also have the value of v, and v also again empty. Then temp value give to the value to v. So here the swap value, and then print the value of x and print the value of y. So here check the value of a and then v. So what result will come? So here first of all print the value of x is 10 and y is 20. So value inside what having after swap? So 20 and 10. Again after swap, so what the value will come? X is 10 and y is 20. So does not affect the original data, okay, because you are giving the copy to the function. But again call by reference already define the definition, because you give the original data to the function. So you change anything, so original data will change. So public class is a name of class. Ref, here the two value of x and y, 10 and 20. So as it is, first of all print the value of x and y. So you want to call the function, so first of all we will create the object, okay, obj. The class name is the ref obj, and new obj make function. So object will create and call by reference, pass the object. So where the function of call by reference? Here reference object. So here again the temp value, temp is a variable. So with the help of temp I want to switch the value. So temp x value stored in objects, right? So first of all x is a transfer the value in temp, and a is empty again. So a also transfer the value of y, right? So x I have the value of y, it means 20, and y have the value of temp. So temp have the value of a, x, okay. So y have the value of 10. So here again print. So again first of all I want to check x is 10 and y is 20. So inside the swap x 20 y 10. After swapping x 20 y 10. So yes, you change the value of x. So this is permanently change the value of x. As it is you change the value of y, so permanently change the value of y. So this is a rule of call by reference. So with the help of call by reference, always pass the value original data to function. Difference between the call by value and then call by reference. Call by value and call by reference. So actual parameter are copied to the formal parameter, and here formal parameter refer to the actual parameter. The change to the formal parameter is reflect into the actual parameter. So call by value have the copy, so does not change anything, and call by reference you pass the value to function. So any change, so definitely your data permanently change. Why? Because you give the original data where in call by reference. And last, all the primitive data types are passed using call by value. So all that primitive data like int, bool, floats, and okay, and all the reference data types like array and object also pass. Oh yes, here pass the object array. Okay, this is a major difference. Here the primitive data pass, and here the object, the reference data type pass, like array and then object and class. Returning a value. So which type return the value? So one by one we will discuss. All the method and function except those of type like void return a value if the prototype of the function show the return type other than the void. Okay, so the body must be have the return statement and at last the statement of the function. It means here I will discuss one by one which type of return the value. So with the help of example we can easily understood. So method function may contain the several return type statement. Okay, so and always return only the one value. This is an important point. A function can return only the one value. One value return means the one result. We have any something problem, so after then last you have the one solution. Okay, so which type of solution you are given, it means which type of return a value. Like return a, so variable type, return a into a plus b. So here I have the return a expressions with the operator like 20. So return a constant value, return true, it means the boolean type. After that null, null means nothing like void types. Okay, after that pure and impure function. This is also important. Everything's important here. So pure and impure function. First of all, the pure function. A pure function that only return a value without bringing about any change. So no change in the value in the past too. It is called the pure function. In other words, you can say the pure function or those function does not change the statement of the body. Yes. So it means you pass the value in the form of parameter list, so does not change, just like here with the help of example. So some name of function, and here have the two value in data type int a and int v. So return a plus v. So it does not change in a plus b. As it is, you have the value of a, whatever the 5, whatever 10. As it is, you have the value of v, whatever the 5, whatever the 10. And as it is, give the result. Okay, so does not change in value. But impure function, so in the function that change the state, there the parameter, it means here the value will be changed. Like impure function have the value of x, so x plus is equal to 2. Okay, so here the value of x, whatever, I don't know what have the value of x here, the like 10, like 5, but in impure function change the value of x. So here to increment, okay, x plus x is equal to x plus of 2. So value definitely change. But upside in pure function, no, as it is data, as it is only the logic implement, but value does not change. But here you apply the you implement also, but the value also change. Got it my point? Because the pure function as it is, you apply the operation, but value does not change. Okay, but here you apply the operation, but value also change. Okay, so next point, difference between the pure and impure function. So two major important point here. Number one, the pure function take the object. Yeah, definitely the pure function always have the object or primitive data type also, right? It means the does not modify the object. As it is, what object you given, so as it is value also you have the value. Okay, so does not change in data type. But impure function, the value definitely change. Second point, it does not side effect, yeah, because the value also as it is you pass, but here the side effect. Why? Because that value always change. Function overloading, this is also most important point. Every point also important. Function overloading, when a class have two or more method and function by the same name but a different parameter. Yes, so same name but a different parameter having. So with the help of example we can easily understood, like function name is a sum, so sum have the two parameter here, float data types a and then v, and return the value of a and then b, and again the function of second int a, int b and int c. So here the three parameter, but the function name always same, right? Because the function name upside sum and second also the sum, but the upside float data type 2, but here the three data types. Okay, and this function overloading already again I will tell you. So two or more method function having, okay, but the parameter always different. Okay, this is a function overloading. This keyword already defined in the previous class. So this keyword is specially used to the current object. It means you want to create a runtime object, current time object. So use these keywords. So here with the help of example we easily understood here. Class test int a and then b, and test having the two data types int a and then b, and this dot a is equal to a and this dot b is equal to b. So parameter constants. Thank you. Have a nice day.